In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to build query tables with SQL in Zoho Analytics. To begin, open your preferred web browser and search for Zoho. From the search results, click the official Zoho link to go to the home page. Sign in with your account to access your apps. Once you're in, look for the app launcher and choose Analytics. This takes you into the Zoho Analytics environment, where all your workspaces and datasets live. Next, open the workspace where you want the new query table to reside. A workspace acts like a project folder, so make sure you're in the right one to keep everything organized. On the side panel, click the Create icon, the plus sign. In the Create New Table options, select Query Table. This opens the Query Table Builder, which is where we'll write and test the SQL that generates your new table. In the query editor, type your select statement using a supported SQL dialect such as ANSE, Oracle, or MySQL. Use clear joins, filters, and aliases so your logic is easy to read. SQL keywords aren't case-sensitive, but table and column names can be, especially when quoted, so be consistent. If any table or column names include spaces, dashes, or other special characters, surround them with double quotes to avoid syntax errors. To save time, open the Insert Tables or Columns panel on the right and click to insert exact names into your query. This reduces typos and schema mismatches. Aliasing columns with AS can make your final headers more meaningful. You can also use the Insert SQL Functions tab to incorporate built-in functions, string, mathematical, aggregate, and date, to transform data as you select it. This is ideal for formatting dates, computing totals and averages, or deriving new fields such as concatenated names or bucketed ranges. If you're building a complex query, start simple and then add conditions or joins incrementally so troubleshooting is straightforward. When your query looks good, click Execute Query. The Executed Result tab shows a preview of the first few rows and will display an error message if something fails. Review column headers, sample values, and whether joins and filters behave as expected. Remember, this is a preview, not the full dataset. You're confirming structure and logic. If you encounter errors, read the message carefully, adjust the SQL, and execute again until the preview matches your intent. Finally, click Save. Provide a clear, descriptive name for the new query table so teammates can find and reuse it easily. Your query table is now part of the workspace and ready to power reports and dashboards.